Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. I thought I would sit down and do a bit of a colouring chat because I was going to do, well, I did do a stream yesterday and it just all went a bit peak-tong. So I'm going to carry on from what I did yesterday. I have done a little bit of work on it since I stopped filming, and I have kind of changed my plan around a little bit as what I was planning. So we're working in grains of gold. I treated myself last week to this, or maybe the week before, I'm not quite sure. And on the stream, I started to work on this steampunk, sort of post-apocalyptic tank girl. And I'm going to carry on. So my original plan was that I was going to do her teal, like in a hat, bright pink and stuff like that. But I've changed my mind because I want to take part in my friend Sam's hashtag on Instagram, and I can't for the life of me, I should have looked before I come on, but it is like half green, half pink hair, and I just thought this would be a perfect page to do it, and I did say that I was going to take part in it, so I'm going to use this as an excuse to do it. So a bit of a change of plan. We're going to wing the rest as we go, but I'm going to give it half green, half pink hair. So I grabbed some pencils, and I think we'll start with pink. And we're going to do pink on this side and green on this side. I did mention in my stream yesterday that I was going to test out my new Galaxy colours that I treated myself to, and I got Peacock Garden. Look at these. So they are beautiful handmade metallic paints. So I'm going to give them a whirl on here, and I also got this little dot card with them, so I might find like that gold is probably begging to be used, isn't it? And obviously these pinks are going to look fab, so I'll be giving these a whirl. Don't know if I'll get that far today, but we'll see. But I just wanted to show you these. Can't remember if I've shown you them before, but just absolutely stunning. Look at them. And they're like colour shift as well. Beautiful, beautiful. So that one's called Lapis. So we've got Amethyst, Lapis, Sapphire, Peridot, Jade and Tourmaline. So perfect for me because they're like all in my palette. The names are just beautiful and they're just so shiny. Love them. I've completely forgot what's... Oh yeah, I was going to do purple on this side, wasn't I? So I've grabbed some Black Widows. I've used polychromos for the skin. Wasn't feeling the skin yesterday, but I've done a little bit of sort of like touching up around like her cheeks. Added some blush, and I'm really feeling the skin now. It looks quite good. I'm happy with it. So I've grabbed Deep Purple from Scorpion. I have grabbed Crimson Stone from Dragon and Ruby Rose from Dragon. I've literally just gone light, mid, dark. And we shall see what happens. I have had a quick little test. This was a little bit crumbly, this one, so I hope it is going to be okay. I do really enjoy my Black Widows in Hannah's books, so I am hoping that they will behave quite nicely for me. So I have gone on the sort of purpley side of pink, so I hope that still fits Sam's hashtag, but you will see in a minute that I have grabbed some pinks. But I did actually really enjoy working on her skin, to be honest. As I say, it was on the live stream and then it all just went a bit wrong. The picture went off, I froze, the sound was on but no picture was on. It was all just a little bit random. So I jumped over on Instagram and did a quick little Instagram live. I'm just going to show you. It's not the best. I'm not loving. I'm going to go from this way. I'm just not sure if I'm actually loving these colours. I mean, it's completely too late I've started, but we'll just see what happens. I mean, I've literally done 2 pieces of hair, so I can't really judge it on that. I feel like I really need a light, really light pink to just kind of burnish and blend it all together, which I didn't really think about. Maybe something like hot pink, which is mono, so just give me 1 sec. I think I'm getting quite good with my black widows. I can kind of, if I know what one I want, I can just kind of grab them. I think I've been using them that often lately. They just seem to be like my go-tos. Let me just have a look. Yeah, that looks a bit better actually. Looks a bit better. So let's have a little bit of a colour and chat. How the devil are you all? I've not really coloured this week, as I mentioned on the stream yesterday. It's just been one of those busy weeks where when I come home I've just wanted to kind of plonk myself on the sofa and not really do anything. So we've watched a lot of TV, finished Killing Eve, finished Julia. I can't remember if I've already told you that, but we absolutely loved Julia. It was brilliant. Sarah Lancaster was amazing. Yeah, so we've finished that. We finished Killing Eve. We started watching The Staircase. So that is we've seen the documentary on Netflix. We watched that when it first came out. It's a random case. I won't really tell you too much about it, but basically a husband finds his wife at the bottom of the stairs. But you need to watch the documentary, I would say, and then watch the drama, because it's brilliant. Like, Parker Posey plays one of the prosecutors, and she's just brilliant. And it was only when we kind of looked on IMDb. Oh my god, why can I not remember what that's called? IMDb. And we were laughing our heads off because she's just brilliant at the character that she's playing. But yeah, very, very random, like lots of twists and turns. Just a little bit, it's a very strange case. Definitely recommend watching it. And it's got Colin Firth and Toni Collette in, so it's got a good cast. But yeah, we've been watching that. I've been trying to catch up on, I was a whole series of The Flash behind. I've caught that up, but I have mentioned this before, but I'm a massive sort of superhero comic book nerd. So seeing all the Marvel films, all the Marvel series, all the DCs, and then obviously the Arrowverse. I was absolutely obsessed with Green Arrow when it first came out. gutted that it's ended. Really sad about that. But then it was, I just, for some reason, or I don't know how it happened, but I'd kind of just missed a whole series of The Flash. When I was trying to work out where I was up to catch up on it, I'd literally watched the first episode and nothing else. So I was like, I need to catch that up. So I caught that up. I think I caught that up when I was off at half term. So then I've just been like catching up then on like Legends of Tomorrow and trying to catch up with the newer series of The Flash. So I have just had one of them those weeks where it was just kind of sitting on the sofa and doing absolutely nothing. Did do a little bit of exercise though. Took myself upstairs for a spin session on Monday night at 9 o'clock because I was feeling a bit lazy and a bit bored. But again, just wasn't really in the mood to colour. Let me just see. I'm kind of liking that. I am kind of going for this like post-apocalyptic tank girl punk neon vibe. Just quite a fun page, I think. But keep forgetting where I'm up to. So yeah, that's all kind of all I've been up to really. Have I done anything else? Speaking of Marvel, I did go to watch Doctor Strange last weekend. It was amazing. I'm really looking forward to Miss Marvel. I think that's is it next week? I'm not sure. I might be getting confused with Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus. Super excited for that. But that's about it. I've literally just kind of worked and come home this week. Nothing too exciting. I am going, obviously it is my birthday next weekend. But I'm also away next weekend, so I'm going to try and get some filming done this week, just so I've got some content to get out to you, because I will be in the middle of a field glamping in where probably shouldn't have said that, but I think it's okay. Basically it's a surprise, but I don't think my friend will be watching, so it's fine. But I won't say any more until I'll tell you all about it properly next week. But yeah, I'll get some videos done this week. I've just realised I wanted to go shopping today, and I've not. I had some things I want to go and buy for the weekend away, and I've just completely forgot to go and do it. So I'm going to this afternoon write my list of what I need to pack. I need to go and pick a suitcase up from my sister's because I don't want to take like a full size one. I just want to take like a hand luggage one because I'm only actually going basically what do we think? It's a little bit purplier than pink, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I've got really bad hiccups. I'm only actually going Friday. No, I'm not. I'm going Saturday, like afternoon. Be there Saturday night, all day Sunday night, coming home Monday, like 11ish. So I don't need a lot, really, he says. I have bought some clothes already. But you know, you just want some extra bits. So I might do that tomorrow. I basically just don't want to say I am shocking for just like putting stuff off. So I will leave stuff till Saturday morning and think I need to go and get, like, I don't know, I need a shirt, because I've not got a shirt. I have, but I've bought two. But I will go and do it in the morning. Like, when I know I'm going out, if I'm going out on because we tend to normally go out on like a Thursday or a Friday, like me and my friends when we're not in work, I leave it till the morning to go and find an outfit, and then I am absolutely running around like a nutter. Trying to find stuff to wear, so I'm not going to do that. When I've finished colouring, I'm going to go and write a list. I am on PPA tomorrow afternoon and need to take Lee to the dentist, so I'm going to go to the retail park and get what I want clothes wise. I do need to nip B&M because I need some little bits for the weekend. And I'm going to pack everything. I might actually go to my sister's actually, because she's got a suitcase for me, so I might even do that and get everything packed. There's no point packing all my toiletries until I'm ready to go. But basically I just want to get up on Saturday, go to Sloan World, because I've not been for 3 weeks. I mean, totally pointless, because I'm just going to spend the whole weekend drinking and eating, but I'm going to go anyway. And I can just chill out until I need to leave. I mean, now it takes 3 hours to get there, which was a bit of a shock, because I'm not going to lie, I was expecting it to be about 50 minutes away. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Get this week done. My watch is going crazy. Vibrating left, right and centre. I'm gutted my watch has brought the screens lifting, which is apparently a known thing with Apple Watches. Of course it is. To be fair, I have had it since, like, it is a Generation 1 watch. I got it when they first come out, so it's stood the test of time, shall we say. And I wear it practically every single day. It takes an absolute battering in the gym and when I'm doing a combat. So to be fair, for it to last this long, I can't really complain, but it's still a bit annoying. I feel like it's just not smooth enough, this, but I'm just going to go with it. I've ordered some. I'm excited to try. I'm just going to have a cup of tea because I drink a tea. Derwent blender pens. Now, I've never used a Derwent blender pen, so I don't really know how they are going to kind of behave. I'm a little bit excited. Hopefully it is not going to basically bleed through the page, but we'll have a test. We'll have a test. I'm just going to grab a green before we do that, the green, because I'm feeling like I'm going to need the same. I'm going to go for cool green, which I have a feeling is probably a colour that I've never used. Maybe I have. Couldn't tell you what on. It was a struggle to find, so I wasn't using it very often. But yeah, super excited. What was I talking about? what other exciting news? I am going, it's not till September, so I've got a bit of a wait, but obviously I am a Tropic ambassador, and they have every year like a awards event kind of conference. There'll be like training, product launches in Birmingham. And my friend who I used to work with is also a Tropic ambassador, and we are going together. So that's exciting. Super exciting. In other news, we hit 1,000 subscribers. I cannot actually believe it. We're coming up to a year on the channel as well, so I'm just absolutely thrilled to bits. So thank you everyone who has subscribed, who watches the videos, who comments and likes. I do fully appreciate everyone, and I always try to like get back to you and reply to your comments. If I do miss any, I do massively apologise, but I do try my best. But I'm just loving it. Loving it. I'm loving seeing people taking part in the birthday bonanza tag. That's kind of like took off more than I thought. So a massive shout out to everybody who's completed it, who's tagging other people in. I love it, love it. Absolutely loving it. I was going to get out on the roller skates today, but the weather is a bit rubbish. In fact, it looks like it's going to rain. I was going to say it looks a bit dull. It's really dull. So that's a bit annoying, but never mind. So all I'm doing really is just kind of what I normally do with Hannah's style of hair. I just work from dark to light. I might mix it up in parts, and like I'm adding a bit of shadow here. Some bits are darker than others, just to kind of give her like that almost like glossy look. I mean, the world may have ended. She's got her little cat sidekick with her. I can't wait to colour him. And I'm also thinking of using this colour for the background. Look at that, beautiful. Very similar to that actually. I've not used the Americana Deco Art. I've used the Galaxy Glitter and absolutely love it. So I'm excited. In fact, I'm telling a lie. I have used the Americana like satin acrylic, which is obviously the like shiny version. Ages and ages and ages ago, and it was a bit of a pain. I needed a good couple of layers, and I wasn't in the right frame of mind for that, so it was a bit dodgy finish, a bit of a dodgy background, but I'm pretty sure this will be fab. I've been quite good, I'm not gonna lie, this month, spending wise. I don't think I've made any ridiculous purchases ever off the top of my head. I don't think. I've bought any books. Don't think I have. I have got new books in the form of Happy Mail, which I've mentioned previously. I have bought these though. I don't know what they're going to be like, but I've not really. So my like paintbrush collection kind of consists of these and a couple of Pentel water brushes and some random brushes that I bought for calligraphy. So not really ideal for like painting big backgrounds. It takes me absolutely hours. So I thought I'd buy these. I'd say I don't know what they're going to be like. They were quite cheap. But these are good. There's like a really small one that might be quite nice. These are really good, like for watercolours. So I'm excited to give them a whirl. Will I use them on this background? I don't know. Because I don't know if it might just ruin them, to be honest. But we'll see. We shall see. So I'm purposely leaving this bit lighter. Whereas I would tend to normally do, where the hair comes to a point, I'd do it dark. But as I say, I like to mix it up. And I think I might use some green in a minute just so I can see the contrast. But I'm quite liking the way she's looking now. Like this cog thing here, I'm going to do like all metallic, I think. And a jewellery. I'm not sure. Don't know. Trying to think what else I've done. Oh, I did watch Halloween Kills last night. Have we got any horror fans in here? I need to really do, because I am such a horror fan and I still haven't done a page in my Beauty of Horror creature feature. So that is an absolute must, I think, for half term. Or if not, July's colouring plans, because it's just a shame that it's sat there. And I do want his new one. And his newer one. Of course I do, because I'm ridiculous. Still absolutely dying for Hannah's new book. The book depository is absolutely teasing me. It was meant to be due. It was meant to, I know it's not their fault. It is just purely a supplier issue, I think, but just need it. It was meant to be available on the 25th of March. It's nearly June. Anyone else like get desperate for a book? And then I will make this bit darker because it'll make the bit next to it like stand out a little bit more. Had a productive weekend, I'm not gonna lie guys. I woke up at 5 o'clock yesterday, as you do, on a Saturday. I think I just kind of like dozed for maybe an hour, and in the end I was like, might as well just get up. So got up about 6:30, maybe earlier, can't remember now, and did some work because I had some work to do. And then we went to the shops because we wanted something nice for tea, and then come home. It worked out, I think. I definitely did a workout yesterday, I just can't remember if it was when we come home. I'm pretty sure it was. And this morning I was up, not as early, thankfully, but still early. I just had a little sort of minute in the quiet with coffee, and then watched an episode of DC Legends of Tomorrow, and then went to get my haircut. I was in the barber's by 10 o'clock. In the barber's by 10. I was then in Asda by 20 past 10, like that's how quick they were. Then come home, then did a workout, then had a shower, made some brunch. I said brunch, it was actually my breakfast. I'd had nothing to eat other than a protein bar. just sat down to film this. So it's been quite a nice chilled Sunday. I'm hoping the green's going to look good next to. I always feel like you can see where you first start because it just doesn't look as good. Like, you know, when you find like your rhythm, don't you? I'm going to leave the purple there for a minute and do some green because I'm just feeling like it's a little bit dull. Just colouring pink and purple her. So for this one I've stuck with Black Widows. I have gone for Green Glow from Dragon as my darkest. My mid is going to be Sapphire from Monarch. Then I have Grub Green from Scorpion, and the lightest colour that I'm going to use to maybe blend is Cool Green from Monarch. So I've gone for 4. I'm hoping it looks alright. I'm going to start on this piece. I just don't remember that being that colour. But never mind. I really like this image though. It is a bit of me. She's a bit punky, she's a bit edgy, she's a bit futuristic, steampunk, badass. So we had a chat on the live yesterday about Tank Girl. Absolutely loved Tank Girl when I was little. Say little, I don't know how old I was. I was probably too young to be actually watching it, let's be honest. But was obsessed with it. And it was always one of those films that was always on like really late at night. Like on a really dodgy channel. Not a dodgy channel, but like... I might be wrong then actually. It was on a decent channel, I can't remember. But that's the vibes like it's giving. And then obviously to be able to take part in this hashtag, and Sam's tag for next month is brilliant, so I hope as many people join in. I'm going to link Sam's Instagram in the comments because he's genuinely a lovely guy. And comes up with some brilliant tags every month and takes the time to share them in his stories and recognise the colourists that have done him. So he's just lovely, so you need to follow him. And actually, let me just have a quick look. I always do this, so you probably think I'm really weird. I think I like the green more than I like the pink. But I always tilt the book to me because I just can't see it because of where I'm sat. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm a bit weird. But yeah, so this week I'm gonna film some videos that have been requested for a long time. I'm gonna do the pencil collection. Oh, dreading it. I really don't want to think about it. I'm going to do my pencil collection. I'm going to do my top 10 supplies. Now, when I say my top 10 supplies, they are my top 10 supplies as in what I tend to use the most, like on pages, what I reach for, things like that. Going to do, I might actually tidy my desk and do my desktop video that everyone is asking for. To be fair, it's not going to be that exciting, but you can kind of see where I perch myself. I really need to write down, because honestly, I was like, come upstairs, to get myself set up. And I was like, right, I know what I can talk about. I can talk about this, I can talk about that. And now I'm like, what exactly was I going to talk about? You know what I might do actually? I don't know. People have probably done it before. But so I bought Callas, Hannah's children's book, and I've got in this drawer here. I bought them because they were like £2.50 in Asda, maybe last summer. But I bought the Colours of the World coloured pencils, like, you know, the skin tone ones, and I'm thinking I might have a go with them in that book because she has got portraits. So if you would be interested in that, if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, how I tackle skin using them, then please let me know in the comments and I'll get that filmed. Not sure if it will be this week, I'll be honest. But it'll be definitely next week when I'm off. Get some good filming done next week. But yeah, I was just thinking about it, because I know somebody had asked absolutely ages ago if I would do kind of like a series on like colouring skin, like in different books with different pencils. And skin is like, I'll be honest, scares me. So obviously yesterday on the live, I knew I was going to be doing skin. I just reached for polychromos. They are like my most comfortable pencil. If I'm doing skin, I know what to grab, what colours to grab, where to kind of put the colours, where the shadow's going to go. I did introduce Pompeian Red yesterday actually, and I was a bit worried at first because I thought, oh my god, she looks incredibly sunburnt, but I actually really like it now. It's just given sort of a darkness to the shadows. Now I've got another Erasmus in my head. Eurovision, did anybody watch it? Cannot believe we came second. Well done, Sam. But yeah, so I'm thinking, I mean, it's probably going to take me, I don't think it'll be a series I'll be able to just sort of whack on, you know what I mean, like sit down and colour, because I'm going to have to like really look at what pencils I would use. So for example, if I was doing skin with Prisma, I wouldn't have I'd have not got a clue. I don't know what I would use, if I'm being honest. Have I done skin with Prisma before? I've done skin with Black Widows in Pop Manga, and it was just in Pop Manga, so I'm actually really liking that green. The green hair looks brilliant. It's like super, super neon. I'm just going to black burnish the page a bit. I do feel like this paper is very, very toothy, like no matter how hard you burnish it or how many layers you do, it's still, you can still see the tooth. I mean, I'm not mad at her, she's cute. She's gonna look wicked. She's giving me Borderland vibes as well. Has anyone played Borderlands? I love Borderlands. I still need to play the new one. Not played that yet. Or Tiny Tina, like the new one. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands? I can't remember. I am going to do a bit of gaming this afternoon, I think. Lee's watching Formula 1, and then when that ends, I might put Horizon Forbidden West on. Because I think I'm pretty close to the end. I want to get that completed, I think. I've got like bits and bobs to do, like there's still things to get on the map and stuff like that, but on the whole, pretty much nearly done. I always get a really croaky voice when I do a colouring chat. I might do a cult pens order. I want some more light fasts. If I'm being honest. Wouldn't mind some luminance too. I don't know if you can get them on cult pens though. I can't remember. Yeah, you can, I think. Excuse me. I still need to get back to, I've not forgotten about it, I just wanted to do this as a kind of, apologies for yesterday's horrendous live stream, but I still need to get back to that Rita page and the chroma floors, because I was really enjoying that. Anybody else get the chroma floors yet? I'm really liking them. So yeah, so last night I watched Halloween Kills. Went a bit off on a tangent there, didn't I? Because then I started talking about beauty horror and all sorts. I enjoyed it, not gonna lie. It's obviously part of like a trilogy, so I mean the ending leads into the, is it called Halloween Ends, the next one? So there's a little bit of frustration, as in it doesn't kind of end. It does, but it doesn't. I'm not going to spoil it. But obviously just be aware it is a trilogy, so it leaves you wanting more, we shall say, and that's all I'll say about it. But I enjoyed it. I just sat and watched it. I didn't really need to think about it. Really looking forward to Avatar. Really looking forward to Avatar. I really want to watch the first one again. I might have to see if it's on, maybe it's on Disney Plus, because I know or is it not? Maybe it's not. I really want to watch it anyway. I quite like colouring this hair when you've got into your rhythm and you kind of know where you're going with it. I actually really enjoy doing it. But I realise I've been super slow because we are on 45 minutes and all I've done is a bit of purple and pink hair. So I massively apologise, but I hope you're still with me, still here. Jubilee at the week, next week, isn't it? I'm saying this week because we've got in school, we're having like 2 Jubilee days, Thursday, Friday. But it's next week, isn't it? The Jubilee's next week. Next Thursday and Friday. Is anyone doing anything? I don't think we are. Might have an afternoon tea maybe. Does anyone else love an afternoon tea? I absolutely love it. Love it. So that could happen. I don't know what colour to do a hat because in my original plan, her hat was going to be pink. But because she's got pink hair now, I don't think I want her to have a pink hat, so I may go back to the original kind of... I said I weren't going to do this, but I said I weren't going to do leather, but I'm thinking maybe a bit of ink tint and pencil, and it'll look pretty good. This is kind of colouring, like, obviously I'm thinking where the shadows are going and trying to not make it all look exactly the same, but when you get into your stride of this, I feel this is just colouring where you can just kind of switch off a little. Obviously I'm chatting away to you, but if I was just sat here now, like maybe watching a bit of YouTube, I would just fully be switched off, just colouring away. You don't kind of need to think about it. It's almost not like it's not like skin I have to really think about. Usually how I'm going to make it look better, but her when it's like this, other than thinking where do I want my shadows and swapping pencils and making sure I've got the right pencil. That's kind of it, I enjoy that. It's not the best. I might just come down here and then come back to these little swooshy bits. But I am liking the way that this is coming together. See, I'm thinking like doing the hat like leather and then maybe doing like ginger cat ears, obviously in homage to my little fur ball, aka Ollie. Absolute nightmare, but love him. That might look quite cool, mightn't it? I don't know whether I need to darken some of this green up, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to though, to be fair. I've absolutely banged the layers on. I might have a go. Ooh, I know what I can get from Cult Pens. Some Neocolor 2s. Been wanting to add to the collection for a while, but genuinely just keep forgetting. But I think I'm just going to finish this bit of hair off, and then I'm going to leave it there for today because I've probably bored you to actual death because I've not really done much. And I'll probably work on this off camera. Might film a little bit more of it though. We'll tackle the jewellery. I've got really good, I've seen a beautiful lip. I was just googling like lip looks, like makeup looks. I've seen an absolute gorgeous sort of purple ombre metallic lip that I am going to attempt. And obviously if I pull that off, I may do a video showing you how I did it. And if I don't and it looks absolutely terrible, then you know why. There's no video. But you will see it in my completed pages. But I might actually continue to work on this on camera. I might mix it up though and do a Rita in between if I don't finish this. I feel like when I start to enjoy a page, I'll just sit. I do need to finish my eerie page actually, so I need to do that as well. But when I'm really enjoying a page, I just sit and colour it, and it's done before I know it, and I'm like, oh, I wanted to film that, never mind. But I need to actually work out what I've completed this month. I've genuinely no clue. Got a couple of whips I definitely need to finish because I can't keep showing them in whip form in completed pages because they'll have been whips for months. So I need to crack on with them. But as I say, I'm off. I mean, I'm not here for one day. Not here on the Monday. Tuesday, I have my nephew. But there will be time to colour. So I can hopefully get some whips done and get some pages done before it's completed video time again. I tell you what, it's only when you do things like this, like completed pages, that you sort of realise how fast the time actually goes, because you're there again, like filming that video, and it's like, goodness me, whole month is gone. But I'm loving this. Loving this. She's almost got like a Joker vibe about her. I think it's the mixture of the purpley pink and the green. But there we go. So I'm going to leave it there because that was a very long video for not a lot of colouring at all. I'm absolutely terrible. I swear to God, I'm getting slower and slower the more I colour. I literally get slower and slower. But I'm going to leave it there. If you are still with me, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that was quite a long video. I massively apologise to anybody who was watching the stream yesterday and it all just went a bit Pete Tong. So obviously huge apologies for that. This is kind of a remix part 2 situation going on. But if you enjoyed that and you're enjoying the way the page is going, then please give me a thumbs up, leave me a little comment about the things that I've said throughout. Let me know what your thoughts are and I will get working on them. And again, just thank you so much to everyone who's followed, subscribed, comments and likes. It means absolutely massive amounts to me. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to continue with this. And I will see you all in the next one, which will hopefully be quite soon because I'm feeling quite productive and want to get some stuff on the channel. Adios, guys. Have an absolutely amazing week.